Friends, welcome back. Simple Italian cooking here. You know the place for easy and quality homemade food with quality ingredients. So today we got the power food from southern Italy. Have a look. This is called ZUPPA di Fave, which is fava beans, special beans type from southern Italy, very popular in Sicily. And so let's have a look what we need for this. So these are the fava beans. When you buy them in the store, they look like this. You see, very small. I've watered them now for about 24 hours. And they, of course, they will become bigger, soak all the water. And now they are ready to be cooked. So what we will do, it's a very, very simple dish. We will basically use this olive oil, fry a little bit of onions and a few garlic pieces, together with a few herbs, so salvia, we got parsley at the end, we got basil leaves, a little bit of veggies, so I've chosen some celery, or you can also use a bit of fennel, anything is okay. We also got those few leftover ugly olives from the season that will become very delicious. So all this will be fried in olive oil. We can also add a little slice of ginger, it's good in these cold days, and also a few slices of chili. And this will be fried. Then we will add a little bit of tomato polpa. Before we will also add a little shot of white wine, it's always good. And then we will throw in the fava, add a little bit of salt and pepper, and that's it. Okay, so first step will be a little bit of cutting work. So I first cut a very small piece of ginger in even smaller pieces. This gives just a final special flavor. It's not a must, it's optional, but I like a little bit of ginger taste. So I start cutting now the garlic in small pieces. There we go. Very small, because we do not like biting on garlic. What else? We will certainly add the olive oil. We will throw in those dry olives from the season. It's now February. I will also cut the salvia leaf in smaller pieces. I will start cutting this. So you can either use onion, or what I got here is a shallot. It's similar to onion. It's perhaps less strong in the taste, but you know what? I cut also this part of the shallot. I'm not used to cutting shallots. I usually cook with onions. But today I ran out of onions, and so I will use the shallot. It will also do the job. So we will cut this as well in small pieces. And did I forget anything? Oh yes, by the way, I forgot to mention, I found also those few dry leaves of mince. You can use them, you don't have to, but you can them, so I will use them. So first step will be I start frying the garlic and the onions, and later on we will add the additional herbs, and then... Okay, we have started frying. I really love the sound and also the smell, it's incredible. So I now start cutting a few slices of this chili. It's important with these beans you need to eat them a little bit spicy, but they are not too spicy, these chilies, so it's also suitable for kids. I will add some of this celery, and I will also add a little bit of fennel to give a contrast to the yellow beans color. And yeah, I think we can already then throw in the tomato polpa. And after the tomato polpa has cooked for a few minutes, we will add the beans. So the tomato polpa is coming now. And you see, we are reducing the amount of ingredients, which is very good. I chose this time a small can of tomatoes because We don't want the soup to become too red. It's typically a yellow soup, and the taste of the beans should be dominant. I will also add some basil leaves now, and perhaps we can add, again it's not a must, but good to have a few of those mint leaves. Since we got them, I will add them. So you see, the tomatoes are now cooking on low flame, so now is the time to add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper also, before I forget it, and perhaps a shot of sugar. It's not a bad idea. And we will balance the sugar together with the chili. If it gets too sweet, I will add a little bit more of chilies, or vice versa. So now is also the time when we can add a little shot of white wine. So this is a leftover, just a little shot. And the final shot is for me. The final shot was very good. And so now we have reached the moment to throw the fave into the tomatoes, into the salsa. Look at this. Together with some water. And yeah, we are pretty much there. So this needs to cook now for about 50 minutes, 1 hour, and then we are ready to eat. We will also add then a little bit of parsley at the very end. Okay, so you see, after about 15 to 20 minutes of cooking already, the fava beans, they typically lose their shape and become liquid. And this is supposed to be like this. And when they become liquid, they can release all the nice flavors and tastes into the soup. And yeah, I think another 15 minutes and we are ready to eat. We can meanwhile add a little bit more of parsley and the rest at the end for the topping. But yeah, it's looks already pretty good. I think I deserve now a little glass of red wine. And the red wine matches very well with the soup. Okay, my friends, so I hope you enjoyed this video. As you know, I will do many more videos, so feel free to follow, also to like, to share, to comment. And yeah, as I said, this soup needs to be enjoyed. Very spicy, so I got an extra chili here. And let's do the quality check. Let's dip with chili. And some, by the way, I also got some homemade bread from this morning. Very good when you feel the spice in your mouth. Bon appetit.